Sorry. I've never had a girl in my room before. OMG. So cute. Me and my brother watching dad repairing things with just a screwdriver. I like you. I love you. You're waifu material. 6-year-old me telling a joke I heard from friends. Mom laughing. Mom telling me a joke she read on WhatsApp. Me laughing. I find that a duck's opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have bread. Mitch Hedberg. India in 1949. Japan when the rest of the world hates them. Their economy is ruined and 2 of their cities got nuked. Gifting Japan 2 elephants to cheer them up. Wow. Don't stare. It looks great. On second thought, you may stare. Last year I found a new home. Every day was fun. So many good memories. I lost them, but through a miracle, they found me. Every day can be fun again. Guy buys turtles for $50 at markets and releases them. While sailing the Mediterranean Sea in 1962, the American aircraft carrier US Independence flashed the Amerigo Vespucci with a light signal asking, "Who are you?" The full-rigged ship answered, "Training ship Amerigo Vespucci, Italian Navy." The Independence replied, "You are the most beautiful ship in the world." This did not just happen. Your time has come. Oh god. No. Wait. Is that a tattoo of me? Yeah. Lots of people have tattoos of you. What? Why? I dunno. Looks cool I guess. Oh my god. I like this girl in my class. I ask her out. She only sees me as a friend. She only sees me as a friend. I have another friend. Everyone. Canadians are the most polite people on earth. The Japanese. Hold my beer. After an historic victory against Germany, Japanese players left their changing room at Califor International Stadium like this. They even left behind self-made origami cranes. I made this tie for my dad when I was in first grade. 11 years later he wears it to my graduation. Everyone liked that. Shout out to depictions of a loving and caring Grim Reaper who is just doing his job. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. My sister feeling sad because the tickets to her favorite band were sold out. Me who bought her a ticket. It's clear to me who was the most photogenic in this picture. Me, the person reading this. Unlimited love and support. Telling your dad about every single part of your day after he's just finished a 12-hour shift. Dad, and what else happened? That was quite a fall, bud. Hope the new meal helps. I might sound weird, but you're so amazing to me that I feel like I don't deserve you. That's not weird. It's rather relatable. Honestly, I've always felt you're too good for me. So not true. But if you think I'm good enough for you, and if you think I deserve you as well, then maybe we deserve each other after all. There's no such thing as perfect. Huh. You're beautiful as you are. Courage. With your imperfection, you can do anything. So my friend's vet has a comfort dog assistant that helps sick patients know that everything will be alright and his is really all you need to see today. Your pet decides if you go to heaven or hell. He knows you best. Remember when you left me home alone, saying that you had to work? Well, they don't have that here. We can play all day long. I missed you. Level 170 player. Me level 2. Don't be scared. I will protect you because one day I want you to become as strong as me and protect others. Me level 150. A level 2 newbie. Once a kind man saved me when I was a newbie like you. He told me that one day I would save others too. I want you to do that too. Emma K, aged 6, said it best. What is love? By Emma K, aged 6. Love is when you're missing some of your teeth, but you're not afraid to smile because you know your friends will still love you even though some of you is missing. Little kiss. Bugs class reunion. I became a moth. Dang. I became a butterfly. Dang. What about you, worm? I accepted myself for who I am. Dang. I miss you. I miss you too. I wish I were there with you. You're always with me. Went to my brother's graduation and saw a little girl taking pictures of her dad who had just graduated too. It was just them two. I was crying, she was so proud of him. Gabe Sunier was a janitor for a Louisiana elementary school. In 1985 the principal pulled him aside and said, "I'd rather see you grading papers than picking them up." So, at the age of 39, Gabe started studying. He got his teaching degree, and he became principal of the same school he'd cleaned for 27 years. I found a kitten on my construction site today. Zero work got done after that. My dad is adorable and his bad jokes always make me happy. I thought you'd like to know that I'm outstanding in my field. When you're anxious, but trying to act cool. It drives me crazy how humans are just meant to hold each other. How come when you hold someone's hand, your fingers just perfectly lock with theirs? How is it that when you hug someone, your face fits just right in the crook of their neck? How can your hands cup someone's face like that's their only primary function? It cannot be coincidence that our bodies are fully capable of holding another. We were designed to love. Small. One time I called my boyfriend dumb cause he took the bus instead of the metro to work. Bus takes longer, and he hit me with, "I take the bus so I can call you every day before work, I don't get signal on the metro." And then I realized I'm dumb, and I think about that a lot. Boys need to be cuddled more. Put his head in your lap or on your chest. Stroke his hair. Scratch his back lightly with your nails. Rub his shoulders. Kiss him on the top of his head. Anytime, not just when he's feeling down or trying to fall asleep. When I did this to my boyfriend for the first time, he almost started crying because no one had ever done something similar to him before. And I think that is awfully sad. In the best yet things my nephews have done, the 7-year-old ordered a burger today and was asked if he wanted it medium. "Could you please make it very large?" he asked. Told that the choice was between medium or well done. He asked if the chef could do the best he could. Yes. My cat learned that the alarm sound means I wake up, and she snuggles on my chest right after. I've been setting my alarm 30 minutes early every day to give her more happy time. Here's a photo of a cat seeing a Christmas tree for the first time. You're welcome. My grandfather passed away today. Last night all he wanted to do was to have one last beer with his sons. A brush? Well, I sold my hair to buy yours. You too? When your friend is annoying, but you've learned to accept them. Ditto is happy being Machamp. Ditto is happy being Pikachu. But Ditto is always the happiest being himself. He put his pants on. He is ready for the day. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. Love, a short story. Never again. I guess one more time won't hurt. Hey cutie, take this Vaseline and take care of your lips. In 7th grade a boy asked me to be his girlfriend and I wasn't sure I heard him correctly, so I panicked and just said yes, and then he high-fived me and we never spoke again. Jamal, if you're out there, happy 11-year anniversary. Me admiring the existence of people who cheers up others even though they're the ones who needs to be cheered up. I worked at McDonald's for 2.5 years, and I put 11 nuggets in almost every 10 piece I made. My husband just walked in, told the dog how cute he is, and how much he loves him, held his face in his hands, stared into his eyes, and gave him 4 head kisses, then left the room. I'm sitting right next to the dog. Me yawning. Everyone who saw me yawning. Any experience? No sir. I hope you will gain some here. You're hired. My grandpa who knows nothing about video games, but loves me very much, and wants to relate to me. Are ya winning? Why are you squeezing into a box? It's cozy. Let me try it out. Meh. Maybe it's a wrong box. Thought I got a ticket, but then realized I live in Canada. Nice car. I paid for his beer and that of his guys. Everyone loved me. I didn't know it was such a big deal for guys. My friend has a girl who feeds all of us on weekends. Anytime he looks at another girl, we slap him on her behalf. Look at this lemon meringue penguin. It's a lemon meringuin. An old hobby. Me finally having the time and money to make space for it in my life. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Bulbasaur brought you a flower, hoping it makes you feel better. My adopted dad explaining why it's okay if I want to try to find my real dad. Me waiting for him to finish so I can tell him I found my real dad the day he brought me home. My mom, struggling with dementia to my 92-year-old father. I can't remember your name, but I know I love you and you take very good care of me. Saying Oregon legalized crack because Hahiphony. Knowing Oregon really decriminalized hard drug to refer addicts to treatment centers, not prisons, so they can actually recover. Me still giving the pizza boy 5 stars, even though he did a bad job, knowing he's a 16-year-old working as hard as he can. My sister really is the worst human ever. I couldn't afford a present this year, so I got you this box. PewDiePie. Dad TDM. H2O Delirious. Living happy successful family lives after over 10 years of content creation on YouTube. Money can't buy happiness. Me. When you know the bed is done. Am I ugly dad? No son. The world is ugly. Some cats bring their humans birds and mice. Oliver brings tea bags. Dad took us to the water park. We are 24. Pinky and the Brain were based on 2 producers at Warner Brothers Animation, and I can't get over how they really just drew these guys as mice without changing anything else. I don't know what they are learning, but they are trying their best. My friends, taking pictures with their wife and their kids. Me. For Halloween our principal shaved his head and dressed like Gru. All the teachers were minions. My daughter got married last night. She is the one in the suit. I'm going out. Take me for protection. You're a big softie. What are you gonna protect me from? Loneliness. I'm looking my best. I'm working my hardest. I'm expressing myself. I'm trying my best. My kind of news day. Geologist finds rare formation inside rock that looks exactly like Cookie Monster on Sesame Street. My dad doing my hairstyle while mum is gone. Me being happy and proud with the outcome. My younger cousin thinking I'm the coolest grown up. Me helping him catch a difficult Pokemon. Today my 5-year-old laughed at this painting in the middle of a museum for like 6 minutes. So my mom accidentally ordered an excess dog bed, but he's still grateful. Our pizza delivery guy took more than 30 minutes, but I think I can forgive him. Why did I not say it's a date? I did say special dinner, but did Winky get the message? I did. When my son was born, I created an email address for him. Every achievement and photo taken is sent to that email. When he is old enough, he will get the password and will have all those memories. Sharing this idea for those who may like it to do as well. Delivered a 450 grams baby. Told she was too small, had no chance. She kept stopping breathing, so stayed up with her for 2 nights rubbing her chest for every breath. Consultant said I was wasting my time. She just performed her first ballet as a healthy 6-year-old. Depression kicking my ass for months on end. Waking up every day trying to do my best. I didn't hear no bell. But I realize, having you in post life doesn't mean less for me. It means more for Pop. Wait, this isn't pre-made, what the ducking hell? Putting this together was actually a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got it. Crush calls me handsome. Mom calls me handsome. My mom made 2-person mittens so my dad and her can hold hands on walks. When you've become famous for your dissatisfied and confused face. But you're pretty cute and photogenic, actually. She likes to collect rocks. It feels so good. Me. Random guy who called me king on the internet. He looks so proud in his little bow tie. Shout out to all the dads that are eating like this so their kids can eat at the table at home. When you have to get ready for work, but your cat has other plans. I got this squish a couple months ago because it looks exactly like Faris. I've been trying to get a picture of them together. I was finally able to tonight and I'm dying. Today was awful. What do you mean? You only got home from work 10 seconds ago. Today just started. When your favorite stuffed animal gets ripped, so mom stitches it back together. My guide dog in training visited a local school recently, which turned out to be school picture day. Today they sent me this. Come sit by the fire. Tell me about anything that has been bothering you. I just passed by an 80-something-year-old woman in Nordstrom's. She was looking in the mirror and said I used to be young and beautiful, so I said now you're just beautiful. Her smile as she said thank you truly made my day. Everyone liked that. There, a voodoo doll of myself. Genie, you have one wish. I wish someone will love me honestly. Your wish is granted. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe, the only constant is suffering. Minutes later. Oh my god. Look mom. Both hands. Jeremy. That was dope. The delivery drivers always place our packages by the ferry door and I love that. My mom entering my room every Christmas. Didn't you watch the same show a year ago? Me enjoying my annual Toradora rewatch. I sure did. Me watching a simplified science video so I can talk about her interests. My girlfriend. A certified doctor and PhD student. Thinking of the time I ordered Olive Garden online and I put please speak to me in an Italian accent in the special requests category and completely forgot about it. And when I went to pick it up the guy comes out and goes I got a your order bappada boopati. And when I told him he didn't actually have to do it, he was like I know I was looking forward to it. I was the only one brave enough to do it. Release the dragon. No Jimmy. You're in timeout. Raw. A girl who understands your interest and love you the way you are. Your future self hopefully. Look what I got you. Cool. But what is it? It is something girls usually wear when they do girl things. Awesome. This makes my heart so happy. Why help them? They're from Team Rocket. To a doctor, a patient is a patient. There's no such thing as good or bad guys. A doctor's job is to heal, not to judge. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is with great pleasure that I inform you that I got good grades in my favorite subject and my favorite teacher is proud of me. Most heaven. Loneliest man in the world speaking is a Mr. Handsome there. First initials I am. I am handsome. Thank you, Bart. I really needed that today. You're not good enough. Garbage men of Reddit. What's the most memorable thing you've found in the trash? Not a garbage man, but my dad was, before I was born. He's found old fishing lures, a bill of a watch, but most importantly, my dad was the driver who had this one girl's garbage route, and every time the girl would hear the truck she'd get all the last minute garbage from the house and take it out so she could get a good look at all the garbage men. And she was interested in my dad. She even scheduled her radiography classes around trash collection day just so she'd be home. When my dad noticed the trend, he'd often switch roles with one of the guys on the back of the truck so he could take the girl's last minute garbage from her and toss it in. This went on for months. One day, the girl's father locked her out of the house and said he wouldn't let her back in until she gave her phone number to one of the garbage men. Coincidentally, this was one day my dad was driving. She took the trash up to the guy on the back and she asked him, "Hey, is your driver seeing anyone?" The guy yelled to my dad, "Hey Keith, are you seeing anyone?" And this is how my dad found his most valuable treasure, my mom, in the garbage. They've been happily married for almost 26 years. Sorry I told you about my trauma. Do you still think I'm hot? Not to turn you on or anything, but I'll support you emotionally. When someone says you look nice and it makes you feel nice. Mom, pack your important things only. Me, got it mom. You are friend shaped. My girlfriend when she makes fun of me. My girlfriend when someone else makes fun of me. Daddy, can you read with me? Sorry but I'm way too busy to read. A book. Chewbacca's riding dragon fighting wizards and other awesome fantasy shit. 7-year-old throws personal prom for babysitter after hers was cancelled. Is it here? No. Here. Yes. That's the spot. Thanks Gator. I hate it when my back is itchy. This cheetah and doggo stayed best friends from the start. Me a stressed 30 years old. Watching childhood movies, cartoons. My 90-year-old grandma made me a vest to wear to parties. And yes, it's amazing. Me, goodbye babe, I love you. You, leaves. Me, wait no come back. Tell her that you love her. When you finally make friends with someone that's as weird as you. Snow please. Seconds please. My dad doing his own electrical wiring. 8 years old me thinking he is a wizard. My dad still doing his own electrical wiring. 32 years old me still thinking he is a wizard. Oh my god. A spider. Relax Rim. We are both spiders. Nonsense. I'm just a really small land octopus. Oh no. Hammy looks so sad. How can I brighten their day? Here ya go Hammy. Sparkles. I sparkle. Ask her out. But so we lack self-confidence. Just do it. If parallel universe is true, I hope that my other self is happy. How do they make uncomfortable places look so comfortable? Googled Tony Hawk to see what everyone was talking about but accidentally typed Tiny Hawk. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. 5 minutes later. Oh my god snow. Look at this. Is there anything more beautiful than a baby? As a matter of fact, yes. You. Me. Sure. Babies are beautiful, but they come by that beauty naturally. Beautiful old people are works of art. She gathers the shoes. I'd like you to send 2 strong men to move me, please. Movers. So after that night, I knew I had to give Connor here one of my candays. Mom, I'm bored. There's nothing to do. Oh you poor boy. You know nothing of boredom. Nothing. I am alone. The master abandoned this place long ago. There is no food left. But I stay. The master said stay. And I'm a good boy. I just wish I could hear their voices. One last time. Click. Sandy, we are back from the store. Master? Or did somebody miss us? Who's a good boy? Dumb dog got in the food cabinet again. Also wash your dishes. Seriously. My level 500 friend. Me showing my loot. 100-year-old rhododendron and the woman who planted it. When an introvert has an extrovert for a best friend. Visit our loan department. I'd like to borrow $2. What for? The circus is in town. It is. I'm now happy to pronounce you husband Dan. Wait. Oh Barbie. I should have never let you go. Mwah mwah. Why are you like this? B. Come over. Me. I can't. I'm studying for my finals. B. Okay. Good luck. Do your best. Me. Men only want two things in life. You don't need to worry. I'll always love you. Just rest on my chest and sleep. I'll always be here when you need. You are perfect just the way you are. I love you. Omnitrix. Dear Lord. What is the meaning of life? Procreate. Oh. I don't know who you are, but have a nice day. My bark is much worse than my bite. Well, you've come to the right place. Me every time I feel bad. My mom. Me. Could I hug you later? I'm pregnant. How should I respond? It's good news. Well, in that case, congratulations. Is that Kelly from high school? I could cross the street to avoid her. No, I need to overcome my social anxiety. Okay, here it goes. Hi. Hi. Oh no, that's not Kelly. Whatever. I'm proud of myself anyway. 7 years old me sleeping peacefully on my bed. My dad who picked me up from the sofa. I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Finished. You're getting so good. So what do you think of me, Marco? I think you are. What? You think I'm a door? A bowl? What do you mean by that? Oh. Do you want to be my partner in crime? Yes. Sold. Congratulations. Hey, we didn't do any ducking crimes. How are you feeling? Still dead inside, but something unexpected happened. I thought I had a permanent hole in me that I could never heal, but then some birds moved in. I found a different way to be happy. I'm really happy for you. My stepmom saying it's okay if I want to find my biological mom. Me telling her she's the only mom I need. When you finally meet your online friend. Me chilling with my school rival knowing we both did well in life. My cat after an hour of watching bird videos. Good boys waiting to enter the hospital rooms of sick children for animal therapy time. 3, 2, 1. The photographer was lying on the ground, trying to shoot this ceiling. The pigeons were concerned. Cat guides lost hiker down a mountain in Switzerland. Because that's what heroes do. When I catch bee staring and ask why, and they say you're just cute. Bad thoughts. You're not good enough. You're not doing enough. Self-worth. Compassion. Self-love. I'm enough. Yoji. I wish I was surrounded by females. Poof. Stop right there. You're in need of a rest. Stick him in the cell. A few hours later. You're free to leave. Thanks. I needed that. I love what you've done with the place. She can't catch you cheating if you don't cheat. I find you cute. Bed doesn't ask questions. Bed doesn't judge you. Bed is just warm and soft. Bed is always there for you. Bed is nice. Wet dog meets semi-wet dog. I'm you, but with legs. You. Hopefully your crush soon. The perfect tattoo does exist. You. Me. Arcady. Snack serving robot in China upset with me because I didn't take any snacks. Elders before having cats. If you bring home a cat, I'm gonna throw it out the next day. Elders after having cats. Who is Grandpa's favorite sweetheart? Yes you are. Point of view. You told your roommate to watch your dog and you come home to this tomfoolery. Ditto is happy being Machamp. Ditto is happy being Pikachu. But Ditto is always the happiest being himself. My mom showing me her phone with Candy Crush because I like video games and she wanted to share my hobby. When my friend texts me saying they feel down and depressed. You. Me. My overwhelming amount of love. Dad. Doesn't want a cat. Family. Gets cat anyway. Dad and the cat. I'm gonna take a quick nap. 8 hours later. Me confused as duck. Queer people only want one thing and it's ducking adorable. When you're waiting for your bestie and finally see them. Me. That one time that my teacher used me as a good example. I bit everything. Me thinking about whether to be skinny or be happy. Hi there. You are looking like a snack today. Actually very hard pills to swallow. You deserve love after years of abuse even if you still have symptoms of trauma. Wanna suffer together? Yes. A few weeks later. Everything will be okay. I love you. I love you too. But we are different. Wait for me. Okay. Surprise. There is no perfect couple at the beginning. Me secretly learning a foreign language at night after my wife goes to bed, so I can surprise her by talking to her in her family's native language. Korean for dummies. I love you. When you experience self-love after years of fighting your mental illnesses. I'm still worthy. Oh my god, you're so pretty. No way. I'm ugly. Looking big king. Just tryna be like you king. I wish I was worthy of love. Poof. It is done. Nothing changed. Correct. I always wondered what Gordon Ramsay would say about my mom's cooking skills and taste of the food at home. I feel like I can be myself around you. You're weird and quiet around me. Yes. I'm not big enough to make you fly. Just believe in yourself. New password. My problems are not unique and therefore insignificant. Weak. New password. My problems are not necessarily unique, but still valid and deserve to be addressed. Strong. Toddler rushes to hug pizza delivery man without knowing he had just lost his daughter. You are a good toddler. Thank you. Me bonding with the one internet friend that I never met, but they totally understand me. Pokemon be like, don't go into the tall grass unprotected. Here, take this. You're so cute and beautiful. There isn't a day that goes by where I don't want to be with you. Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, cutie pie, you. It's a dog-eat-dog world. A man from England floats on a river in a pumpkin, which he himself raised. Wholesome smile. Study hard human, so you can buy me lots of tuna. This dog loves his veggies so much that he stole a cabbage from the neighbor's farm. My feelings for you. How much I'm able to express. Passenger seated on plane next to stranger who looks exactly like him. We fly together. Yes. My mom showing me 15 incredibly out of focus pictures of flowers she took in her garden. When you rediscover songs you used to love. When the human gets home. I'm going to show my love with a soft meow and then I'll subtly rub my head against his leg. I'm gonna go ducking nuts. Me vibing with that one internet friend whom I never met, but they totally understand me. They took such good care of me. They'll take good care of you too. You. Now that I'm gone. Will you take care of them? Mr. Tree. Will I be big and strong like you when I'm older? Yes. With hard work, you can be anything. Yay. Are you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. You did a great job surviving today, and I'm so proud of you. Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a freaking prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. Teachers logging into 10 different websites, organizing their tabs, pulling up presentations, answering messages, and making sure their technology works, all before school even starts. Me asking my girlfriend if she'll keep me close to her heart, my girlfriend taking it literally. Bully, are you gay? The quiet kid, why are you looking for a boyfriend? The whole class. When your mom is a hairstylist. Competitive hugging. I love you dog. Tear of joy. It's over. It's over. Thank you for being here kitten. But I'm too sad and it won't change. Because today was a bad day and everything went wrong and nothing could distract me from my problem. Hehe. Your paws are so cute. Me parents who have been supporting me my whole life. Well done, my boy. Me who finally graduated university and got a job. Why must there be so much suffering? Dude, you're in a PvP realm. If you press here and here you can change the settings. Whoa, this egg is huge. I bet it'll hatch into a dragon. I will protect it and keep it warm. At school, my stepson, hello everyone, this is my dad. He buys me toys and makes mommy happy. Me. When you meet someone as weird as you. What's wrong Tomata? Mommy, there is a monster in the puddle. There are no such things as monsters. Show me the puddle. But what if it gets us? It won't. Look. There it is. The ugly monster. Oh honey. That's not an ugly monster. That's a beautiful little dragon. I've never seen more proud parents. I'll bring you Charlie. You will? When someone remembers a small detail about you. When you sick as duck and that one nostril clears up for a little bit. Some animals are known for having great camouflage. The Arctic fox, the desert viper, the stick insect, Jerry, at a party. Me accomplishing basic adult responsibilities and being proud of myself for doing my best. 6 years old me, my cool adoptive dad who I look up to